Heading out today on the Ozark Trail G1 Explorer. This will be my second shakedown ride since I've done all the upgrades, and the final piece was the tubeless conversions. No cop, no stop. So we're want to get in at least 30 minutes. I guess if it starts downpouring, which it doesn't look like it's gonna, I'll just start heading back. I was thinking about putting the computer a little bit more up. That way you guys can kind of see how fast I'm going while I'm going. But it's been averaging about 13 miles an hour, getting up to around close to 30 when I get the top speed. So I'm going to try to grab some of the speed here. See where we can get to. I'm at 14, 16. And I'm just going to coast it. About 21. Not the best, but decent enough. Just coasting. So everything is running really smooth, really quiet, besides the hub. That's the worst part. Building up speed, I just start dropping the gears, going into the harder stuff. And then I try to find a cadence that's pretty good between like 75 and 85. That seems to be a good cruising cadence. Doesn't get your heart rate super high. Keeps you able to kind of maintain that over these bit of inclines. Even 14 and a half. This is uphill. Not super huge, but it's steep enough. You feel it. Big old screw in the road right there. So yeah, you really got to watch out. If you're going to be riding this bike on the road, and you're going to be on the stock setup with the inner tubes, be prepared because there's crap out here. And a lot of it. There's a good chance you will get a flat. I might think about putting a little bit longer stem on here, so I brought it back to 60 mil now. It's got some rise, so I think I might want just a little bit more length. I don't know, but I still like the ride height. Feels good in the hoods and the drops. I guess it feels all right. Maybe my seat's a little too far forward, so I'm still doing a bit of fine tuning, fitting it for me. I think I got the seat height correct. All right, so this is the downhill. This is the best part of the ride. You can pick up some pretty good speed here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the gears and get in that large ring and see how fast we can get it. There's a lot of junk over here on the road. This is where I picked up a piece of metal in the Trek Yamaha a while back, but my tire held because I was doing tubeless. All right, so we're at 20 and a half. Hopefully the wind noise isn't there, this foam sponge thing. So far I've noticed it's done a pretty good job. I've had one of these in the past. They do pretty good, so I'm talking over a pretty loud wind here. At 25.3. 26. Don't want to look down just because it gets a little thin up here on this shoulder lane. If you're not paying attention, end up weaving into traffic for getting caught off guard, flying off into the dirt, catching pavement and probably wipe out, especially when it's wet. I always want to be kind of erring on the side of caution when the conditions are a little bit more less favorable, right? So I'm doing uphill again now, and I'm doing about 26.5. Feels faster than it is, but it's definitely faster than the Poseidon. So the Poseidon in this stretch, I'd be probably doing about maybe 15 if I was pushing it super hard. So this is usually my pull-off point, just because it gets a little thin down there with the shoulder. Whoo-wee, boy. Heart rate 152, dropping. We've been out for 11 minutes, 2 3/4 miles in. That's not bad. So we'll take a breather here, catch your breath, go downhill, enjoy it for a sec, and we're going to be back on the pedals. $25, 26, 29.3. That's the last number I saw there. I don't think, according to Strava at least, and I haven't seen it, I haven't eclipsed 30 yet, I don't think. I found that trying to spin up the climbs on the easy gears isn't as easy as grinding out in the harder gears. You're being more efficient, you're going faster, and you're getting up these a little bit quicker. So you're not wearing out as much, your legs aren't spinning out, and you're getting it behind you quicker. And that's the thing that I'm really finding enjoyable the last few weeks. Kind of changed my riding style, focus more on digging a little deeper, using those harder gears when you can. Obviously those easier gears are still going to be there when you really need to reach for them, but over time, eventually you start to be better at grinding out these climbs. So I'm going to try to pick up a little bit of speed. This is the last descent, or the last decent descent. Let's see if we can't get above 30. Starts out pretty flat and then it goes pretty extreme. So I'm doing 17, 8, 18, 19. Should be able to get up to 30, I think. Up to about 29. I start kind of getting a little worried because around this corner, you know, if a car's taking up a lot of the road, they're not expecting you, so keep that in mind too when you're out here. Safety first. You gotta watch out for your own ass because nobody else is gonna do it for you. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate all the new support, and also appreciate those of you that have stuck around this long. And we'll see you on the next one.